Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So this video is basically going to be the start of like the move-in vlogs, the renovation updates, everything to do with the new house. We've definitely been doing a little bit of work since the house tour that I posted. Obviously that was the day that we got the keys. It's been nearly 2 weeks now since we've got the keys and some work has definitely been done. So I'm gonna go take you over the house for a little bit this morning because our friend James, who is doing the electrics for us, is over there at the moment, and we've got a guy from Western Power or National Grid coming to look at like our electric meter and the main head because we need it moved. Things have been ripped out, so I'm just going to kind of take you over, show you what it's looking like, talk you through some of the updates and the things that we are doing and obviously thinking of, and then depending on how long this video is, like there might be more updates. We're doing like a tip run on the weekend and stuff, so a lot of the mess that's in now will hopefully be gone over the weekend. James has already come to get the spare key and gone over to the house, so I'm just going to go and meet him over there now. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, it would mean the absolute world to me if you do go down below and click subscribe and give the video a like if you do enjoy. So the racket that you are hearing is James. We've just had the guy in to do with this meter stuff by here from National Grid, and we thought we were actually, well I say we thought Jack was actually going to have to pay to get that moved onto this wall. We were trying to like basically blag it, but turns out we might not actually have to pay, and they do it all through like the government stuff. So we actually need this moved outside by our gas box, and then James is going to move our fuse box to this wall. Obviously this is all messy at the moment, and we're literally just discussing how we're going to like tidy up this and like get rid of sockets and whatnot. All this bit over here is obviously going to be covered, so we need those sockets. But yeah, this is what the kitchen looks like now. It's all being ripped out, so the floor's been ripped up. We're like marking up where the island is kind of gonna sit. Yeah, there's just hell of a mess. Looks like an absolute building site, which is fun. Is James's stuff. We've taken up like all the carpets from here, and the living room also looks like a building site. A bit of a tip, to be honest. But this was like stuff from the attic, so I don't know if it was the people that were renting it last or the owner or whatever, but they left everything in the attic. There's boxes and boxes of plant pots, like 6 boxes of just full of these plant pots. Like there's a brown ones in there, that's a box, those 3 are boxes full. So we're a little bit like, what are they doing with so many plant pots? Like there's a tent, there's a Zimmer frame. All of this will be going to the tip on Sunday, I think. I'll take you upstairs anyway just to quickly show you guys. Oh, James made a hole in the wall as well. So obviously all carpet's been taken up. James has been chasing out socket there for a TV that we're going to put on the wall. Obviously we've still got 2 sockets there which are fine either side of the bed, but that's for the TV. And then he's been putting sockets in here, so I needed 2 more sockets to go on the side and in this one as well, which I think he made a bit of a boo-boo, but I'm not sure if our wall is just a bit shit. And then they ripped the bathroom out, which is like currently outside at the moment, so yeah, and this all needs to be sorted out. Great.
Good days, bad days, living in the fast days.
Good morning, guys. I'm not feeling too bad this morning. We are over the house. Jack's feeling a little bit worse for wear though because he went out with the football boys last night, but we are filling up a van that Paige has got from work for us because we've got a tip run this afternoon. So we're just trying to get rid of all of this crap. my camera, guys, today. It's at my mum's house still, but we're at the house quickly trying to take all of the tiles off in the bathroom. Shambles. Jack literally took one tile off the bottom of this wall. The whole wall came crashing down. It was actually quite scary. But I am pulling up the crappy, cracked floor tiles currently, and it's looking a mess underneath.
Oh, this is underneath the toilet.
Are you sure that's defo hollow? Oh. Can you see?
The wall out.
Hello everyone, I am at the house. This is the current state of the living room. Me and Kurt just brought these boards in that I think are maybe being used for floorboards, and we have just, yeah, stuff everywhere. It's a bit of a mess in here just because there's stuff going on in the kitchen, and then once the kitchen's done we can obviously clear out. But I know I haven't updated you for like probably a week or two. So we've had things delivered. Things are slowly moving. I will show you the state of outside. We've knocked through here, which we're going to try and make into like a storage-y shoe cupboard thing, so it needs to be cleaned out. But our current issue is the floor in here. Oh, they filled it in all right then.
Yeah.
Can't remember the last time I filmed anything in here, but it was an absolute state, and we were trying to empty it and clean it and whatnot. Oh wow, it looks like something from Stranger Things is coming out of the ceiling. Tentacles, like. It's because he's banging stuff. Anyway, oh my god, don't you dare. Kurt's literally just had to fucking disable this smoke alarm because it wouldn't stop going off.
Yeah.
So they filled all of that in with cement for now because we've got to self-level this today. And then that's what we're left with. Thanks, James. He needs to come back and connect it because basically this is going outside. So I'll show you what's happening outside in a minute. That's going to be moved in a box outside because it's currently connected to next door, which we need to take off because our fridge is supposed to be going here. Then the fuse board is what James has taken apart, and it's going to be moved on this wall. So that's why he's rerouted all the wires through there. But yeah, we're left with a bit of a mess, and we need electric and light for this evening. So Kurt's here to try and put something back together for now. And then upstairs, I think Jack and Joel had come in. I mean, they've ripped this whole door frame off because we don't want a door there. So we need to somehow put that back together. The hole that James, I don't really know, they've tried to fill it back in. We've got a new attic thing that we need to sort out, so. Oh god, more drilling. This is the state of the bathroom at the moment. So we're replacing all the floorboards in here. And this is the state of this room. So they're filling in the chased out bits. We've got MDF there, which I think is for the attic, because we need to board up the middle of the attic a little bit so we can install our ladder hatch. And then that bedroom, again, they need to finish off in there. And they're currently digging up a whole trench outside the house and up to the sides between us and next door because this is the new electric supply. Luckily they're doing it for free. But yeah, our drive's a bit fucked up. Can't use that. I'm not sure how good this video is going to be. I'm also trying to film it on the wide kind of lens on my phone at the moment, but I thought I would just pop one last little update in here of what things are looking like at the moment before any kind of more work goes on. Nothing's really changed, obviously, in the living room. This is kind of like where we're storing bits and bobs at the moment, but we've had a little bit of progress, and hopefully in the next video, which will be happening more stuff this weekend, I just want to split it up a little bit. We'll have some more stuff again. So these beams of wood, I can't really remember where they came from. I'm not sure if Jack actually bought them from his brother's work or something, and they're being used as floorboards upstairs. Obviously that was like the cement stuff. We've got some appliances and whatnot. Down here is a bit of a mess at the moment. Obviously we've knocked this out and need to clear out because we wanted to build some kind of pull-out thing, and the floor is a state. This all needs to be self-leveled. Then obviously we have the lovely door frame that we need to fix. They've had to put whatever that foam stuff is, I don't know what it's called. Not the greatest at explaining this, am I? But the wall, now that the frame was gone, the wall was basically bouncing. So yeah, they've had to do that for now just to make the wall a bit more level. They've obviously done the self-leveling, and I don't really know how we're going to go about getting this all flat, because it's definitely not flat at the moment. But obviously the rest of the floor will be all self-leveled once the kitchen is kind of done. But the floor is so much more smooth now. I think I did show you guys. It's a lot better. And the biggest kind of change, obviously, that we're waiting on the finish. Obviously we had the electrics moved outside. I think James is supposed to be coming back this weekend to put a new fuse box on this wall and connect all these wires back up, so we can rip all of this out and plasterboard it all back up. There's a lot of like holes that need to be filled in the walls. So once the wall is kind of plasterboarded and plastered back over, or whatever it is we need to do, we need to paint the kitchen white. We fixed this lovely hole that me and Jack thought we could put a door by here, but we can't because there is brick behind this wall, which is fun. I think I've explained it already. That obviously is for the island that we're having in the middle of the room, so the electrics will come up through that. Apparently there was a carpet left in the attic, and when they took it down, it left a load of mess. So it's currently out in the front garden along with our toilet, but I need to clean this up a little bit with the dustpan and brush, whatever that is. But I think Jack's brother Lewis has been replacing the floorboards. So he's started to replace the floorboards in the bathroom because the old ones were quite rotten, shall we say. Obviously we need to sort kind of like the walls and stuff out. The windows are open at the moment, it's actually quite cold. He needs to finish that and also replace all of the landing ones. And I think there may be a few in the bedrooms that do need to be replaced as well. And also with the attic hatch, we need to make it longer because we're getting a ladder one put in, so we need the ladder, and we've got MDF boards, I think, that need to be put up there along with more insulation. I'm gonna go and find the dustpan and brush to do this, and I also need to write on the bathroom wall about where a mirror's gonna go. It's a work in progress, as I keep saying. I'm just trying to like remind myself that it's fine. I am filming this little end clip on my phone. Sorry that it's not maybe as good quality as my camera, but it's currently dead and I'm editing the video. I also sound bunged up because I am, which is great, but it's fine. I hope you guys have enjoyed the updates throughout this video. It's been a really stressful couple of months since we obviously got the keys. Jack is working his butt off, obviously trying to do extra hours in work for like extra money for the things that we didn't think would crop up. You know, I've mentioned a few things throughout it, but you know, we didn't realise that we'd have an issue with the roof where there was like a leak in one of the bedrooms, so I think a few rows of tiles need to be replaced. Obviously replacing the floorboards in the bathroom and on the landing, and self-leveling the floors downstairs, and everything else in between. Like it's not as fun and easy as you may think. Like I thought this was going to be quite an exciting, it is exciting, it is. And obviously I reiterate that it is Jack's money mainly going into the project of this house initially, and I am doing all I can to help with the little bits and bobs. I can't really do too much because I'm not skilled like that, but when it comes to painting and decorating and furnishing the house, that's my expertise. We are getting somewhere. It's just obviously been tough a bit delayed, like over Christmas and stuff. Hopefully the next kind of renovation vlog will be a lot more of the bigger changes, because I don't think I included it at the end, but our kitchen has been delivered. We're not quite ready for it yet, but hopefully in the next like 2 weeks it can start to be fitted. But I'm going to start documenting that. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and of course subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And if you do like this kind of content on my channel, let me know in the comments what else you want to see that is maybe house related. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.